Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll do remaining questions of exercise 7.1. So without wasting time, let's do the remaining questions. Let's start with question number 5. In question number 5, we are given that there is a line L. This is line L. It is bisecting angle A. Angle A is this complete angle. So this line L, it is dividing angle A into two equal parts. So we can say that angle 1 and angle 2, they are equal. Then we are given BP, this is BP, and BQ. These are two perpendiculars on these two line segments or the arms of the angle. Okay, so if these are two perpendiculars, it means angle 3 and angle 4, they both are of 90 degree. So we are given 1 and 2 angles, they are equal, and angle 3 and angle 4, they are each 90 degree. Now let's see what we need to prove. There are two parts to be proved. The first is triangle APB. This is triangle APB. We need to prove that it is congruent to triangle AQB. So this is triangle AQB. And then we have the second part. So let's start with the first part. So in triangle APB and triangle AQB, now remember that we will write the elements of this triangle on the left side and the elements of triangle AQB on the right side below this triangle, below the naming. Okay, now in this triangle APB, angle 2, it is equal to angle 1. So let's write down angle 2 equals to angle 1. So angle 2 equals to angle 1 because L bisects angle A, or you can also write it is given. Now the next is angle 4 of the first triangle. It is equal to 3 of the next triangle because they both are of 90 degree each. Now students, can you find out any common side? Look at the figure and try to find out the common side. Yes, it is AB. So write down AB is common in both the triangles. So write down AB is common. So in the next step, AB is common. So we can say that these two triangles are congruent triangles. Now the time is to find out the name of the rule which we have applied for proving the triangles as congruent triangles. Now for finding out the rule, what you have to do, मैंने आपको बेटा पहले भी बताया था. Just look at the elements of any one triangle. Let's take the elements of triangle APB. These are angle 2, angle 4 and AB. So 2, 4 and AB. These two angles, and it is a non-included side. This is not an included side. It is a non-included side. So the rule that I have used is AAS rule. Any two angles and any one side. So write down the name of the rule. So the rule is AAS congruence rule. So first part is done. Now in the second part, we need to prove BP and BQ are equal. Now if I look at the figure BP and BQ, these are the sides of the congruent triangles now. So by CPCT, we can write down these two are equal. So BP is equal to BQ by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles, or in other words we can say that the point B, it is equidistant from arms of angle A. Now what it means? First of all, let's find out the arms of angle A. This AQ and AP, these are the two arms of angle A. These are the two arms of angle A. Now we have to prove this point B is equidistant from these two lines. Now how to find out the distance of a point from any line segment? Suppose we have a line segment and we have a point here. Let's take it as B. Now the distance of this point from the line is the perpendicular one. So if I draw a perpendicular on this line, it will tell us the distance of point B from the given line segment. In the same way, if we need to find out the distance of point B from AP, it is BP because this angle is 90 degree. In the same way, this BQ is the distance of point B from the other arm of angle A. So BP and BQ, these are the distances of this point B from these two arms of angle A. So So that we have already proved BP and BQ, they are equal, or in other words, we can write down B is equidistant from arms of angle A and hence proved. Students, always remember that at last write down the answer in the format of the question. जैसे क्वेश्चन में फॉर्मेट आपको दिया गया है, in the same way write down the answer. Okay, so I think this question is clear to you. So let's move to next question, that is question number 6. Now in next question we are given this type of figure, and in this figure we are given that AC and AE, these are equal. So I have drawn these two sides equal. Then AB is equal to AD. This AB and AD I have represented by putting a green small line on these two line segments AB and AD, and two angles are equal, BAD. This angle is BAD. So angle number 1 is BAD and angle number 2 is EAC. So actually we are given angle 1 and angle 2, they are equal angles. These are the equal sides. I have represented these sides by putting a small line with different colors. So AB is equal to AD and AC is equal to CE. These are the given things. I have written the number for one more angle, which is the included angle. This I have given number 3. We want to prove BC and DE, they are equal. This is BC and this is DE. We want to prove these two are equal. It's very easy, beta. Just you have to remember one step. 1 and 2, they are equal. So if I add angle 3 in them, a new set of angles will be equal, and by using that new pair of angles we can easily prove that these two sides are equal by proving one of the pairs of triangles as congruent triangle. So let's find out firstly the angle made by combination of 1 and 3 and angle made by combination of 2 and 3. So I have started by writing angle 1 and 2, they are equal, it is given. Now if I add angle 3 to both the sides, I can write down angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. Now combination of 1 and 3 according to the figure is 1 and 3, it is BAC, and combination of 2 and 3, it is angle EAD. So that's what I have written in the next step. Angle BAC, it is equal to angle EAD, and the reason for this step is from figure. So from figure these two are equal. Now I will take a pair of triangles as ABC and ADE. So I am going to prove that triangle ABC and ADE, these are two congruent triangles. So let me write down. So in triangle ABC and ADE, AB and AD, they are given to be equal according to the figure. In the same way AC and AE, they are also equal. So AB equals to AD given, AC equals to AE given, and angle BAC equals to angle EAD. This we have already proved. So I am using it in proving that this set of triangle, it is congruent triangle. Okay, so for this I have written proved. So write down, therefore these two triangles are congruent triangles. Now the next is to find out the rule by which these are congruent triangles. So take elements of any one side. Let's take AB, AC and the angle. So if you look at the figure, AB, AC and the included angle. So it is SAS rule. So SAS, congruence rule, is applied here. And after applying the rule, you can say that if these two are congruent, then the sides made by these two vertices, it will be equal to the sides made by these two vertices. So we can say BC and DE, they are equal to each other by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. What we have done? Beta, I am telling you once again how you can find out the rule. For rule, take the elements of one triangle that you have used. Now if I look at triangle ABC, I have taken AB, AC and this included angle. So two sides and the included angle. And if you look at the another triangle, the elements we have used are AD, AE and this included angle. So from here also we can say that the rule that we have used here is side angle side congruence rule. So this is proved. So write down hence proved at the last. Okay. So I think this is clear to you. So always remember to write down the reasoning for the steps. In geometry, we write down the reason along with most of the steps. Okay. And write down the rule also after proving the triangles as congruent triangles. And for rules, it is sufficient to look at these elements of only one triangle. By taking elements of only one triangle, you can easily find out the rule.